In the land of I am more than I have been. I am more than I will be. I am all that I am. In the land of I am more than I have been. I am more than I will be. I am all that I am. In the land of I am more than I have been. I am more than I will be. I am all that I am. In the land of I am more than I have been. I am more than I will be. I am all that I am. And the songs of all my great-grandmothers and the dreams of all my great-grandfathers and the way to rise beyond the pain, all live in me. In the land of I am more than I have been. I am more than I will be. I am all that I am. In the land of I am more than I have been. I am more than I will be. I am all that I am. And the smiles of all the unborn children and the dreams of a better day to come, and the dance of heaven with the earth, all live in me. All live in me. In the land of I am more than I have been. I am more than I will be. I am all that I am. In the land of I am more than I have been. I am more than I will be. I am all that I am. In the land of I am more than I have been. I am more than I will be. I am all that I am. In the land of I am more than I have been. I am more than I will be. I am all that I am. All that I am. All that I am. All that I am. In the land of I am.
All that I am.
Good morning. I'm Reverend John Riley, and I have the joy of serving as your senior minister, and it's wonderful to see you all here today. Thank you for being here on this beautiful November morning. And for those of you who are online or watching us during the week, you are in our hearts and prayers, and know that we are all in the right place at the right time right now. Yes? Yes. If you're new to Unity, what we want you to know is that Unity is a global spiritual community, welcoming people from all walks of life. People are looking for a deeper experience of spirit, a greater sense of health, wholeness, and abundance. People looking for spiritual growth, transformation, and to do life better. We teach positive, practical spiritual principles that you can apply in your life every day to help you live a more joyful and abundant life. We're so blessed this morning to have with us Rusty Gaylord as our platform leader, Margot LeDuc as our soloist, Russell Norman on piano, Ron E. Beck on drums. And so we'll begin our service with our opening song. I'll invite you all to stand as Margot leads us.
I'm in the right place at the right time, and I'm just where I'm supposed to be. I'm in the right place at the right time, and I'm just where I'm supposed to be. I'm in the right place at the right time, and I'm just where I'm supposed to be. I'm in the right place at the right time, and I'm just where I'm supposed to be. Oh, my soul is welcome here. Oh, my soul getting the message loud and clear. My soul is welcome here. Oh, my soul is welcome here. Oh, my soul is welcome here. I am getting the message loud and clear. My soul is welcome here. I am getting the message loud and clear. My soul is welcome here. Oh, yeah. Good morning. Are you grateful? I am so grateful for today. Here we go. Gratitude before me, gratitude behind me, gratitude to the left of me, gratitude to the right of me, gratitude above me, gratitude below me, gratitude within me, gratitude all around. I'm so grateful. 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 Gratitude before me, gratitude behind me, gratitude to the left of me, gratitude to the right of me, gratitude above me, gratitude below me, gratitude within me, gratitude all around. I'm so grateful. 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 I'm so grateful.
Please be seated. Grateful indeed. My name is Rusty Gaylord. I'm grateful to be with you all this morning in person and joining us online here Sunday or later in the week. We are happy to have you here with us. As you know, Unity is part of a global movement, and we have 5 core principles that guide us in our journey. The first principle is God is, that there is one power and one presence everywhere active in the universe. That is God, the good omnipotent. Whether you call that God or creation or life or love or creativity or abundance, whatever name you use for it, it is that one power and presence that is here with us every moment of every day. Our second principle is I am, which means that that power and presence is not out there somewhere. It is right here inside of you. And you live that every day. Our third principle is the law of mind action, that thoughts in mind create after their kind, that we have the ability to affect our world through our thinking. Our fourth principle is the practice of prayer and meditation, because it is through the practice of prayer and meditation that we become connected with that one power and one presence and allow that to express through us on a day-to-day basis. And our fifth principle, of course, is daily practice, because it doesn't just happen here on Sunday. It happens every moment of every day throughout the week. As we go forward and practice these principles in our lives, we become more and more of the authentic version of ourselves, which we were brought here to be and expressing in the world, and life gets better. It is through these 5 principles, when we practice them on a daily basis, that we come more and more to live into our vision statement, which is on the screen behind me, and I invite you all to say it together with me. Centered in God, we co-create a world that works for all, and so it is.
I will make a quiet place within my heart, and I will wait upon the Lord, wait upon the Lord. I will make a quiet place quiet place within my heart, and I will wait upon the Lord. Wait upon the Lord. I will wait upon the Lord. Wait upon the Lord.
And now a reading from the Daily Word. Today's daily word is guidance. I will read the affirmation first and then invite you to say it with me. Divine guidance clears and lights my way. All together. Divine guidance clears and lights my way. I am divinely guided, moment by moment, breath by breath. With certainty and assurance, I go forth to do what is mine to do, trusting all things are working for good. Even during the most trying times, through my faith, I am assured all is well, regardless of appearances, just as the sun shines after a storm. In times of uncertainty, I turn within, pray, and enter the silence, where I can better discern the still, small voice inside of me. Then I relax and pay attention to my intuition. I listen deeply to my soul's calling. I am open and receptive to the many ways my guidance manifests. Knowing and claiming my oneness with God, I dare to reach for my dreams. With unshakable faith, I go forth, expecting to receive clear guidance and direction from the Christ within me. The scripture lesson is from the 32nd Psalm, verse 8. I will instruct you and teach you the way you should go.
Standing here in your presence, in a grace so relentless, I am won by perfect love, wrapped within the arms of heaven, in a peace that lasts forever, sinking deep in mercy's sea. I'm wide awake, trying close, stirred by grace, and all my heart is yours. All fear removed, I breathe you in, I lean into your love. Oh, your love, your love, love so deep it washes over me. Your grace is all I seek. I give my everything. Love so deep it washes over me. Your my everything. I give my everything.
Good morning, Unity Palo Alto. We are going to begin with the end in mind. Is that okay with you? We're going to begin with gratitude. I'm going to invite you for a moment to just bring to mind something that you are grateful for, something that really inspires you in your life, something that lifts you up. And it could be a person, it could be a place, it could be fact, it could be fiction, it could be a beloved pet or a situation. Whatever it is that brings a true felt feeling of appreciation to your heart. Just in this moment, generate and bring to mind and allow that sense of gratitude to lift you up. Because today is all about gratitude. Today is a new day. I am grateful for this day, and I am a blessing to the world. I'm going to read each line and then invite you to affirm it with me afterwards. Today is a new day. Together? Today is a new day. I am grateful for this day. I am grateful for this day. I am a blessing to the world. I am a blessing to the world, and so you are. Today is a new day. And in this moment, now is the time to claim that. Now is the time to claim your good, to experience that sense of gratitude and love and appreciation for life. Now, how many of you have a gratitude practice at the end of the day where you go through and you write down everything that you were grateful for, you think about it? I think we have, probably about a third of us or a quarter of us. That's great.
Happy to be alive.
You're happy to be alive. I'm happy you're alive, John. Absolutely. We have that's a wonderful practice at the end of the day to just immerse yourself in gratitude. Immerse yourself in all of the good that you experienced in that day. To recall and relive, oh my gosh, the frogs in our voice. They're okay. Right? There's nothing wrong with the frogs in our voice. But to bless and bless all of the good that comes from it. To bless all of the things that happened that day, to really immerse yourself in gratitude before you go to sleep. It's a beautiful practice, and I invite you to do that. I'm going to give you another one, and that is practicing gratitude at the very beginning of your day. As soon as you wake up, start thinking about the things that you will be grateful for in this day. The things that you are going to be grateful for all of the activities that you're doing, all of the ways that you're being, all the things going on in your life. How will you be grateful in this day? Stephen Covey, in his book, 7 Habits for Highly Effective People, this is the number 2 habit, and that is begin with the end in mind. So if our goal is to live a grateful life, we have to begin with that end in mind. We have to begin our day in gratitude. So that's daily practice number 1. You can write that down on your piece of paper, take out your phones, tweet yourself, whatever you want to do to remember it. Daily practice number 1 is to begin your day with gratitude. Begin with the end in mind and envision your day experience with gratitude. Now, if you think about all of the things that you have going on today, in the rest of the day, or tomorrow when you wake up, all of the things that are on your to-do list, think about experiencing gratitude in those situations. You don't have to worry about the outcomes. We're not looking at setting an outcome because that's just going to set up the idea of, am I going to reach it or not? I'll be grateful if I hit that mark. Or the people that you're going to see, don't worry about how they're going to show up, right? I'll be grateful if all of those crazy people in my life show up nice, play fair, stop triangulating about me, stop tweeting about me. No, nobody tweets about me. I don't know what I'm talking about. Nobody tweets. That's not a thing anymore. I hear you. I don't know what it is now, but we'll figure that out. Be grateful for what's to come. Be grateful for your experience. Envision yourself grateful in the situation, in the moment. Not the outcomes, but just simply gratitude. Be grateful for your past. So when you wake up in the morning, that's a great time to think, yesterday I'm so grateful for this, and this. I'm so grateful that Kent was here over the weekend, continuing to fix our doors. Okay? I'm so grateful that, that you're all here today. I'm so grateful for the things that happened last week. I'm so grateful for the experience that I got to have watching my son's football team win the semifinal CCS Division 4 semifinals. But the thing that I'm grateful for is that he got to play the whole game. He was in at cornerback, and he was all over that receiver. Not one flag thrown on him. I'm grateful for that. Now, it's easy to be grateful when the outcome turns out the way we want it to be, yeah? Well, there have been plenty of times when the outcome didn't turn out that way. There have been plenty of times when the team lost or Ethan didn't get to play. But I was still grateful. I was still grateful that he had the opportunity to be on the field and be with his team, that I was able to be there and to support him, even in the loss. See, gratitude is so key. Gratitude allows us to really move beyond all of the risks and all of the challenges and all of the frustrations. Gratitude is so important. So, the daily practice, be grateful for what's coming ahead. Be grateful for our past, and be grateful for this present moment. As John said, I'm alive! I still have breath. I'm breathing. God is breathing me. I'm in the flow of divine life, divine love, infinite wisdom, infinite intelligence in this moment. In this present moment. There's nothing I need to do to earn it. It just is. All I have to do is be grateful for it. And that opens our heart. That opens us to the flow of the moment. Eckhart Tolle once said, "It is through gratitude for the present moment that the spiritual dimension of life opens up to us." So let's begin our day with gratitude. We are co-explorers on this path, on this journey of life. We explore life together, yes? Every new day offers an opportunity for infinite possibilities, yes? So we can just simply step into the flow of life, love, and wisdom by being grateful for this present moment. Because in this present moment, you want for nothing. You're still breathing. Anybody not breathing? Well, sometimes we hold our breath in anticipation of what I'm going to say next. I know you do. So just simply breathe. Just breathe. Just breathe. And breathe in this present moment. Be grateful for this present moment right here, right now. For that is our spiritual purpose. That's why we're here, to express that gratitude. Because when we express that gratitude, life opens up to us. And we can be the expression and the experience of that divine love. We can bring love and kindness to other people. We can bring a sense of appreciation and gratitude to other people. We can be the expression of that idea and that energy. Now, there will be times in our life when things are difficult, when it's hard to be grateful. I recognize that. There will be times in our life when we are facing some sort of lack, when we're facing some sort of situation, when we're worrying about the future, when we're holding resentments and unforgiveness about the past. And all of those things prevent us from being grateful. It's like stagnant water, right? That's just sitting there, and it just, it calcifies, and all of the sediment that begins to form in stagnant water. When I moved to the Bay Area, this is in the middle of high school, and I moved across the bay, I was driving across the bay and actually worked very close to the bridge. And what I noticed is there is a portion of that area, the marshlands, where it's very stale and stagnant. And yes, it smells. And I noticed there are all these levees and waters there, but the water doesn't flow. it just sits there and evaporates, and then a high tide comes in and sits there and evaporates. And I was like, what is going on here? That's what life is like when you are holding on to that consciousness of lack. When you're holding on to and focusing on those things that you don't have. We become stagnant. That's what happens when we have resentments in our lives, and we're holding on to our resentments and our unforgiveness from the past. It just builds up within us, and it prevents us from flowing. After a while, I realized that that was part of a salt plant. Did you know that? And I'm driving by, and there's all these huge mounds of, it's mostly pink. And I'm like, what is that? So I checked it out. Yeah, there's a salt plant there. And that's how they make salt. So in this stagnation, in that inner stagnation within us, all that calcification, there's an opportunity for us to turn that into a blessing. And gratitude is the key, because gratitude instantly melts away your sense of lack. Gratitude instantly melts away your sense of worry. You can't hold the two thoughts at the same time. I tried. I was holding on to my resentment, so let me be grateful. Okay, it's gone. But wait a minute. It was a back and forth thing, right? But the more I felt gratitude, the more I felt thankful, the more that grittiness slipped away. The more I was able to move beyond it. So we need to bring gratitude into our own inner salt marshes. Now here's a quote. I'm not quite sure who it's by. Someone might be able to share it with me, but here's the idea. We don't bring our problems to God. Our problems bring us to God. So there's some point in life where you're just going to let go of the worry and give it over to the universe. Give it over to God, give it over to Spirit, give it over to infinite intelligence, and say, okay, you got this. We don't bring our problems to God. Our problems bring us to God. We bring ourselves and our willingness to awaken. We bring ourselves and our willingness to awaken. And when you open yourself up to that idea and you're willing to be in the flow of infinite life and love and wisdom, when you're willing to do it, that's all it takes is willingness. You don't even have to be there. Just be willing to be there. That little willingness is what's going to open you up, open your heart to that little crack to let divine love slip in. And when we do that, Spirit answers our willingness by giving itself to us. We step into the flow simply from that willingness. There is no greater gift in life. So whatever struggles or challenges or stress that you're having, be grateful. Have one little crack of opening and allow Spirit, allow the infinite flow of divine love, the energy of Spirit, the energy of wisdom, the harmonizing energy within us to just flow into you. What a great gift. Imagine what life could be like if you let go of those resentments and added love and added gratitude to your life. How would you show up? I am grateful for this day. Together, I am grateful for this day. In everything, be grateful. We shift out of that sense of lack and limitation with gratitude. We shift out of what's missing in our lives by knowing our connection with Spirit, knowing that that infinite flow is always there and available to us. We shift out of feeling separate by knowing our connection with Spirit, by knowing our connection with the infinite flow of life, love, and wisdom, the allness of life, and by being able to see that in other people. That's how we build spiritual community, is by seeing that within each other. What a gift that is to shift out of that, and gratitude is the path through which we can take, being grateful for one another. Eric Butterworth, a Unity minister and author, once said and once wrote, "Gratitude is a level of consciousness that opens the way to divine flow and attracts new good things." Simply gratitude. Gratitude is the key to stepping into that flow. He goes on to say, celebrate the flow. It takes a very perceptive person to realize this. But try to get it into your consciousness. When you really get the attitude of gratitude, you see the consciousness that enables you to see abundance everywhere. and to celebrate it. So gratitude is that attracting force that leads us to our higher good, that enables us to see the good in our life. The stagnant energy in your life can be transformed into a blessing through a grateful heart and the power of the spoken word. And we talked about the spoken word in this last week, this idea that we give energy, we put energy out into the world by really speaking it, right? And whatever we speak, it could be false, and guess what we're giving energy to? So I suggest refraining from any stories that create a sense of frustration, of lack, of limitation, of resentment. Refrain from all of those stories and simply move with gratitude this week. That's the daily practice number 2, speaking gratitude. Now, when you speak gratitude to one another, it can be very trite. Have you ever experienced that? Hey, thanks. We don't really mean it. That's just our language, right? It's become habit. That's how we say goodbye, or that's how we, get a receipt. But what if you really meant it? What if you put first a sense of gratitude in your heart before you said thank you? What if you showed up in your eyes, in your posture, in your voice, and said thank you and really meant it? How would that make you feel if you were able to do that? How would that make someone else feel? Now here's the key. Don't do it with any expectations. Well, I said thank you and they didn't even respond. My favorite is with the Utes. I say thank you and they say no problem. Well, I'm glad it was no problem. Don't expect anything different. Just give your gratitude. Just give love. Give appreciation. Just be grateful. How they accept it, whether they can accept it or not, is up to them. How they receive it and how they act and how they let it lift them up is up to them. But if you approach the world with gratitude, more and more people are going to see that and experience that. And what a gift it is to give someone a genuine, heartfelt sense of thank you. So here's an example. There is daily practice number 2 is to say thank you. And say thank you in a meaningful way, a way that's meaningful for you. It doesn't mean you have to buy flowers, although I like flowers. Thanks, Margot. One person got my joke. Give thanks, give gratitude without any expectations, right? And receive gratitude with an open heart and an open mind. And when we do that, we become a blessing to others. We become a blessing to others. We are the good news. We are the energy. We are the voice and hands of Spirit flowing through life, expressing through life with a simple, heartfelt thank you. So here's one way in which you can do this. Now, you may not know her, but Frances Mann Craig, who sits right back there, is a wonderful elf for our spiritual community. She manages the bookstores on some Sundays. She opens for the Sunday morning meditation, and she does a lot of little things around the campus all the time. She's just always doing stuff to brighten people's lives. And so I'd like to say thank you. Thank you to Frances for doing that. Now, Frances just turned 70. Am I allowed to say that? Okay. You can throw stones later. Frances just turned 70. The way I know that is that her daughter called me. And one of the things that we want to do is to thank Frances for everything that she does here by supporting thankyou.io. Now, you may not know this. We've talked about this in years past before the pandemic, but Frances created a website and a system, along with other people, to say thank you to people who you may have lost touch with. It's called thankyou, THANKU.io. And you can go to that website and put in your name and put in the person's name and say thank you and write a little message, and it shows up on thankyou.io's socials. And so it was a wonderful way to say thank you to people that you may have lost touch with. It's a wonderful way to say thank you to the people here in our spiritual community. Now, we had a page on our website, which is now up again, called Thank You. If you go to our website under sources, you will see Thank You. And I encourage you to go there to look at it. And the goal is, I don't know if it works yet or not, but we'll figure that out later. Don't let, accuracy get in the way of a really good idea. We'll set the attention. We'll work through it. It won't be perfect, but it will get there. It'll get better and better. Yes? So you go to thankyou.io and give a thank you. Give a thank you to someone in your spiritual community. If you put the hashtag Unity Palo Alto, we'll figure out how to make it show up on our website on that thank you page. And it will be on their socials and people can find it. And here's a wonderful way of giving thanks, of saying thank you, of using your voice, even if you can't find the person. What a wonderful practice of very easily, oh, that was really great. Thank you, hashtag Unity Palo Alto, for the hospitality this week. It was wonderful. Thank you, hashtag Unity Palo Alto, for the meditation that's after the service. However you want to do it and do it frequently and see how it changes you during the day. See how it uplifts you. Our goal is to have 150 people using thankyou.io by the end of the month. So there it is, thankyou.io. So go there, thank you, Ethan, and practice. Give someone a thanks. After the service, meet with somebody who inspired you last week. Meet with somebody who's going to inspire you next week and say thank you. Have that predetermined gratitude within you for all that you are going to receive in the coming week. Be willing, be you, be grateful. Let's go to our affirmation, Ethan. I'm going to read our affirmation again and then invite you to affirm it with me. Today is a new day. Oh, I have to watch the exclamation points. Today is a new day. I am grateful for this day. I am a blessing to the world. Together, today is a new day. I am grateful for this day. I am a blessing to the world. And so it is. Let's take that into our time of meditation and affirmative prayer. I invite you to take a nice, deep, cleansing breath and to close your eyes if that feels comfortable, or simply soften your gaze. And as we turn within, we begin to let go of all of the things that we've been holding on to. We let go of all the fears, all of the worries, any resentments. Just allow them to drift away in this present moment as we focus on our breath. With a breath in, we focus on opening our mind to divine inspiration, to divine intelligence, allowing our thoughts to settle and our mind to be open. We bring our attention to our heart. Breathing into our heart space, we open our heart, releasing all negativity, releasing all resentment, opening our hearts to the infinite flow of divine love, to the harmonizing energy of spirit. This energy that flows in through and as you, through every cell in your body, healing you, bringing you into spiritual wholeness. With a breath, we move our attention to our solar plexus. Infinite wisdom expresses through us now as our intuition, as that still small voice, as that knowing. With a breath, we move our attention to our feet and wiggle our toes. Feel the earth beneath you and know that you are grounded in faith, grounded in spirit, allowing all stress and strain in our body to relax. And with a breath, mind, body, and presence, we move into the experience of the silence, the experience of God. Centered in divine love, infinite wisdom, divine intelligence, I am one with the infinite flow of the allness of life, love, and wisdom. Today is a new day, and I am grateful for this day. I allow my gratitude to well up within me, that feeling, that sense that just says thank you. Thank you for this moment. Thank you for this breath. Thank you for this infinite experience of love. Today, with my voice, I become a blessing. With a heartfelt thank you, I give voice to my gratitude, expressing love, kindness, appreciation into the world. And I am a blessing in the world. We send this same energy out to all of our prayers in our prayer chest. And if there's somebody who you hold in prayer, I invite you to bring their name to mind or say their name out loud now. For all of the prayers in our hearts, we affirm that divine love is doing its perfect work here and now. Divine intelligence is guiding each person in each situation. And all I need to do is show up and be grateful. We send this same prayer out to our world, to our friends and family across the planet, blessing all of humanity as we become the blessing, as we uplift the consciousness of the whole. We send this love out into the depths of the earth, into the center of its core, to the outer edges of its atmosphere, affirming divine love is doing its perfect work in all of humanity and all of life's creatures and all of life's experiences. And we shine this light out into the universe, blessing all of creation, for we are the hands, the voice, the expression of Spirit. And with that love in our hearts, with that gratitude within us, we say thank you by singing the Alleluia.
Hallelujah, 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 hallelujah,
And with a nice, deep, cleansing breath, we return our attention to this time and this space and allow ourselves to be present to this moment. Present with our love, present with our gratitude. Bring this love and gratitude with you today and say thank you to everyone you meet. Internally, externally, use your voice. Be that loving blessing to the world. Unity Palo Alto is here to help you discover your spiritual magnificence. Our purpose statement is to help you transform your life and inspire people to make a positive difference in the world. And we do that every month here, and we're so grateful for your participation and you supporting that purpose statement. As we move to the end of the year, we're hoping that we'll have some end-of-year donations to help us bridge the gap from where we are today to where we want to be as break-even. And if you would like to participate in the pledge drive, the pledge letters will be arriving very soon, and you can go on our website and support us in that experience. But we're so grateful for you, and however you choose to give with love. For it's the manner that we give to the world that we receive from the world. And when we give with love, we receive love. Pressed down, shaken together, overflowing with love. The affirmation that we say is on the screen, and I invite you to affirm it with me. Together, divine love from me blesses and multiplies all that I have, all that I give, and all that I receive. And so it is.
The splendor of a king, clothed in majesty, all the earth rejoice, all the earth rejoice. He wraps himself in light, and darkness tries to hide, and trembles at his voice, trembles at his voice. How great is our God, how great is our God, how great is our God. How great is our God. Sing with me, how great is our God. And all will see how great is our God. 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 Sing with me, how great is our God. And all will see how great is our God. How great is our God. Come on, sing with me, how great is our God. And all will see how great is our God. One more time, how great is our God. I need it a little louder. What is our God? One more time, sing it with me. How great is our God? How great is our God? How great is our God.
Oh, please stay standing. Great indeed. What a wonderful time to be grateful and to just celebrate in this connection and this wonderful energy that we have. So I'm going to invite you all to face the center aisle. And for those of you online, you can join in this as well. Face the screen, warm up your hands. We have a blessing which is on the screen behind me here if you would like to read it. And let's say it all together. We love you, we bless you, we appreciate you, and we behold the light in you. And so it is. So please be seated. Please go ahead and have a seat for our announcements. We have a few things to share with you about wonderful things going on here at Unity Palo Alto besides just what's going on right here in this room. After the service today, we have the Energy Flow Yoga. This has been going on for a while with Eric Armstrong over here, who is leading that. It is on every Sunday, except for the fourth Sunday, which we're going to come to in just a moment. But it is happening here today after the service at noon. Eric, is that right? Well, my apologies. 11:30. So 11:30 after the service, you are all invited, and you don't need prior yoga experience. This is open to everybody, so you are welcome. The reason we don't do this on the fourth Sunday is because on the fourth Sunday of the month is the lunch brunch. And so this is open to everybody as well. This happens right out here in the courtyard. Bring your own lunch, and it is a facilitated conversation with some conversation starters, and it's a great way to get to know others in the community and get to know others, and as I just said, kind of settle into your time here at Unity. So you are all welcome and invited to that. Yes, and you get to know other people. Yes. Wonderful, wonderful. And then we have a couple of special things coming up also this year on December 2nd. Did I get that date correct? 4th, thank you. December 4th, which is the first Monday of the month. Yes, applause, applause. We have a wonderful opportunity to come enjoy some amazing music, some of which you heard earlier with Margot, and bring a toy, an unwrapped toy, and this is a great way to support children who may not otherwise have the option of getting something for Christmas. So bring an unwrapped toy, and you are all welcome and invited on December 4th. And then the following week on December 10th, on Sunday evening, is a dinner with friends. Some of you participated in our earlier rendition of this a couple of months ago, and we are doing another one. This is free, open to everyone in the Unity community, so please join us. Whether you have been coming for years or this is your first Sunday, you are invited. If you get the chance, please do RSVP so we know how much food to prepare. But even if you just find out about this at the last minute and want to show up, you are still welcome. And a special, since we are expressing gratitude today, I would like to have a special thank you to Paul Sislo, who is coordinating this event for us. So thank you, Paul. There are lots of things going on here at Unity. As you can tell, check out our website for more information and, of course, our social media channels. Now I'd like to ask our prayer chaplains to stand. Do we have prayer chaplains here? Yes, we do. Thank you, Sarah Ann and Linda, both of you, for your service. Our prayer chaplains are here to support you and hold you in affirmative prayer. So if you would like to sit with them and have a brief conversation or have a prayer together after the service, they will be right where they are standing. You can find them there. Thank you for your service. And now I would like to invite you all to stand and sing our Song of Peace.
Let there be peace on earth, and let it begin with me. Let there be peace on earth, the peace that was meant to be, with God as creator, family all are we. Let us walk with each other in perfect harmony. Let peace begin with me. Let this be the moment now. With every step I take, let this be my joyous vow. To take each moment and live each moment in peace eternally. Let there be peace on earth, and let it begin with me.
And now our prayer for protection. Together, the light of God surrounds us, the love of God enfolds us, the power of God protects us, the presence of God watches over us. Wherever we are, God is, and all is well. Have a wonderful Thanksgiving, everyone.
So grateful, I'm 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 so grateful. to the right.